So from kneeling, hands to support you, one foot forward, ground you down, lift your hips up, move the other leg away, and come into standing. Now, we can still do a lot of things for our legs and hips on the chair. Not everything has to bear the weight, especially if we have tender wrists or maybe a shoulder that doesn't quite feel right for the moment. Or if you're like me with a lot more room to wiggle around with, or I guess a lot more flesh rather. So why not try all those warrior poses? Maybe just a few for right now on a chair. Okay, so you're pivoted away from the chair, perpendicular here so you're not facing the chair. Now you can keep your hands to your hips to stabilize you, and then hopefully you're able to lift your right leg and then open up your right knee to rest your right foot onto the chair here, where the knee points in the direction of your second or third toe. The reason why pointing at the big toe or pointing at the pinky toe is not quite the option is because it makes you either collapse, as you can see, or splay out, as you can see. So you just want something in the middle. Goldilocks rule is always nice. Now, allow the inside of the leg to be exposed. And already maybe you're noticing a little bit of sensation increase. Now, if you're not feeling anything, whether you're not feeling anything or not, everyone, take the same side arm to the inside of that leg. So you're pressing into the leg and then you're also pushing back into that arm, the same amount of pressure. You'll feel a little bit more sensation and also a little bit more engagement on the inside and the outside. Inside of the leg, outside of the hip. You can gaze in the same direction as your knee or as your foot. And then slowly open your arms out into T position, warrior two. Now, keep your left leg nice and long. Keep your left foot on the ground. Lean forward, lean back. Lean forward, lean back. So you're using a little bit of waist to move your torso back and forth. You want to be able to let your hips also hug in here so that it keeps you strong through the bottom half or the lower half of the body. Now as you lean forward, maybe it starts to feel ready for you to bring the arm on the inside of the leg. Arm presses into the inside of the thigh or the knee. Fingers can barely graze the chair or not. You can also hold onto your ankle or bring fingertips on the chair. Then take your left arm upwards towards the ceiling, side angle pose. You can look down, look forward, look up, or look away. Look down, look forward, look up, or look away. Whichever position that makes your neck feel nice and good, choose that. And then from here, take that top hand. If it's facing away from you, face it in the direction as your bent knee, and then carry that over your neck, over your head. Try to get long. Continuing in this side angle pose. Now press your right foot into that seat and then start to reach that bottom arm, the right arm, so that it becomes more perpendicular with that top arm. Scratch that. Parallel with the top arm. And then both feet strong into the ground. Exhale, look down. Inhale slowly. Carry your arms upwards Exhale into your warrior two and lower all the way down. Relax your shoulders for a moment. Now another thing that you may do is taking your arm out into warrior two, flipping or turning your inner arm upwards, and I mean the arm that's reaching in the same direction as your knee, bent knee, so that the palm faces towards the ceiling, and then slide that arm down towards the leg to hug in. Okay, hug in the the hip of the straight leg. Keep that front leg bent at the knee. You may lean forward, lean back just a few rounds. Priming your hips, priming the legs. And then lean forward as you press down through your feet, or press down a little bit more into that right foot of that bent knee. Reach the top arm all the way up, overhead. Reverse the warrior. And exhale, arms out to a T. Assist as you release the leg down onto the ground. Shake your legs. Repeat the other side. So I hope you enjoyed some movements, making sure that you link it with the breathing. So